Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 21st to the 27th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. All right, so your challenge here is the Seven of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So one of the things I want to mention, Scorpio, before I get into your reading, you have a lot of major arcanas here, okay? So what that's indicating to me is there's a lot of change that's coming into your life that you should be prepared for. So your biggest challenge here for this coming week is the Seven of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Swords for many of you has a lot to do with someone here that you don't trust, okay? There's either been some form of betrayal, there's been some form of dishonesty here, and you may be finding that hard to cope with, okay? We're gonna clarify the Seven of Swords and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool, the Death, and the Sun. Something here made you super happy in the past, okay? And I feel like this had a lot to do with you getting back together with someone, possibly, you know, one situation in your life ended and it really brought this idea of you moving into a new direction. It really made you happy here, okay, with the Sun here and the Death. So there was definitely some sort of new beginning here after an ending. You know, even though there was an ending, I feel like there was still some sort of new beginning, either with someone from the past. Now, for some of you, this could have been an ending with someone from the past and a new beginning with someone completely new. But either way, whatever the situation was that you know, happened for you in the past had a lot to do with something that brought you a lot of happiness. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Devil, the Chariot, and the Magician. Wow. Wow. Okay. Three major arcanas in the present moment. So I'm really strongly getting that you are really learning something very big here in the present moment. And I feel what you're learning with the Devil here is there's something here that's freeing you. It's like, ooh, I'm finally free. Ooh, I'm able to do what I want. Like, this is great. This is amazing. I do feel like you were connected to some sort of situation in your life, person, place, or thing, toxic, not good for you, made you very sick. And you're like, I want to move forward. I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I want to move forward. I want to get out. I want to move forward. So you are manifesting something great in the present moment. I do feel like this has a lot to do with you freeing yourself from something. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future, the last and final straw is done. Okay. Something here is done in the near future. I do see somebody that you're dealing with, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting a Taurus here or a Virgo. A lot of you are choosing to maybe disconnect, or this person may disconnect from you. And the reason why that may be is because of the Seven of Swords, because somebody here cannot be trusted. Okay. And this may be something that you're feeling, or maybe this person that you're dealing with is feeling. But either way, there has been some sort of power struggle. And I feel like in the near future, it is going to come to culmination, meaning completion in some fashion. And you have the Page of Pentacles here. So as a result of that, Scorpio, there's a new experience that's coming in. This is why the Page of Pentacles in this tarot deck represents a new experience. So we're going to see what this new experience may be for you in the near future when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what you don't see coming here is that a decision that you've already made regarding a relationship, okay, may change. And the reason why this situation may change, because even though this person, okay, this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Taurus, I'm also getting a water sign, maybe a Pisces here. Even though you disconnected from this person, I see them trying to come back when you least expect it. This is somebody here who betrayed you. They weren't honest. You had some sort of on and off relationship with them. It's been very continuous. It's actually been very toxic. For many of you, it is toxic in the present moment. You are identifying that the situation is toxic. And this person very specifically, and it's rare to see the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse beside one another. So somebody here wants to come back. Okay, I feel like this person could be a little bit younger than you, or they act a little bit younger than you. You were in a very stable relationship with them, and at one point you even believed that this person was part of your destiny, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But because of their actions and behavior, you have changed maybe your perspective in terms of how you look at this person. Like, I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I want you back in my life. And that's why your challenge is the Seven of Swords. Betrayal. Some of you were betrayed by this person and they try to come back. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Very important message for you as your challenge. Your biggest challenge here moving forward for this coming week is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Virgo. This person left you. Some of you, this person ghosted you or abandoned you completely is what I'm getting. They left. And this left you in a place of feeling so bad inside. It really hurt you a lot. Okay, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Virgo. This person disconnected from you. You have a hard time trusting this person. At times you think this person's lying or they're not honest with you. And as a result of that, because of what you don't see coming, I do feel this person is eventually going to come back to you. And at that point, you're going to have to decide if this is somebody here that you want to give a second chance to, if you want to open yourself up to them again after the issues that you've experienced with them. And I don't feel, Scorpio, this is a one-time thing. I feel like this is something that constantly is ongoing. And there's a lack of equal give and take, you know, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Dealing with somebody here who may come back, who betrays you or abandoned you, or who even ghosted you. And this person, when they try to come back, they're going to try to have some sort of explanation, like a logical explanation. Well, I had to this and I had to that, and you're questioning. Okay, so let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the death in the recent past. So the death is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, for many of you, there was some sort of breakup here in the past. There was a major disconnect that you may have experienced in the recent past with this person. But again, there was a new beginning. So there could have been an on and off breakup here. But even though this person did come back around to you, I don't feel like they were giving you 100% still. They were still kind of, I don't want to say breadcrumbing, but they weren't really giving much. It may have seemed like they were offering something to you, but what you just may have not felt within you that it was enough for you. Tell me more about the Fool in the recent past for Scorpio. So the Fool is clarified by the World, the Star, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like, again, like I said, you and this person tried to have a new beginning in the past. At one point, you may have felt this person's, you know, part of my destiny. They are my soulmate. This is a person I'm supposed to be with. But as quick as something started, Scorpio, is as quick as it ended. Why? Because this person could have been an Aquarius. I'm getting a Leo, maybe another Scorpio, Taurus, or a Libra. This person still remained closed off to you. But even though this was a case, there was still a strong energy of remaining optimistic because you believed, I can be happy with this person. This person's part of my destiny. This is somebody that I'm supposed to be with. Okay, so this is what I feel happened for many of you in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, I do feel there's something here that you're releasing yourself from. You are setting boundaries with the Devil here because something here has become very toxic. I do also feel like you're manifesting something in terms of moving forward in your life. Tell me more about the Devil in the present moment for Scorpio. So So the Devil is clarified by the Judgment. You have the Sun and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so it's like time is up. That's what I'm getting here in the present moment. It's like, you know what? Time is up. I've waited too long, or this situation has been toxic for too long. And it's like, you want to be happy again. This is what I'm getting. It's like, I want to be happy again. So there's something here that you're realizing isn't making you happy. You're realizing that it is creating a lot of boundaries. It's also creating a lot of toxicity. It's creating some sort of obsession here. Somebody could be overly obsessive. And for many of you, it's like you want to release yourself. Like I said, it's like, I'm done. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So as a result of that, Scorpio, I see you disconnecting from the situation and you're moving forward. Tell me more about the Magician for Scorpio. So the Magician is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel for many of you, you could be deciding to end things with one specific person and keeping your options open. That's for some of you. For others of you, there's a bigger and better opportunity that's coming in. And you're manifesting this, you're creating this, because whatever this situation is in the present moment that you are still somewhat attached to, it's become toxic. It's become overly obsessive. It's also become... It's also helped you realize more about what you need to change within yourself. And as a result of that, it looks like there's going to be a brand new beginning in the present moment. But I don't feel it's a brand new beginning with something here that you feel has been holding you back. It's like you want to leave, you want to disconnect, you want to move on. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, I do feel just as someone left you and abandoned you, you may do the same thing to them. There's something here about what goes around comes around kind of thing. So a lot of you are possibly dealing with someone in the near future that is going to try to do what they did to you in the past. You have to be aware of this. Okay, it's a warning for many of you, because whatever happened in the past is bound to repeat itself if you don't learn the lesson. Okay, and a lot of you ask me, okay, Monica, but if you said my person, it's done with my person in their reading, but in my reading, it's not done. It's because you didn't learn the lesson. Okay, you need to learn the lesson. Otherwise, it will repeat itself over and over again until you get it. And if you don't get it, you're going to suffer. That's how life works. Okay. It's a very simple, life is simple. We can choose to make it complicated or we can choose to keep it simple. It's up to you. Okay. So I'm just saying in the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a new experience that comes in. I don't know if this new experience is similar to the one in the past, but some of you may decide it's not good enough for you. Okay. Page of Pentacles it's not a big offer. It's like whatever you had in the past is very similar to what I'm seeing in the near future. So tell me more about this new experience that's coming in for Scorpio. Why is it here? What does this mean? Yeah. It's all dependent on how the clarification cards come out. So Page of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Somebody here wants to know if you love them in the near future. I'm getting that right away. I don't even really have to say anymore. Okay. This is someone who hurts you. This is someone who puts you in a third party situation. This is someone who constantly leads with drama. Okay. They're going to be doing the same thing. Whatever they did in the past is what's coming up again in the near future. And a lot of you are going to say, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to continue to allow you to hurt me. I've already told you what it is. There's something here about someone. It's like they're silent, but then they want clarity. It's like, but you haven't talked to me for so long. I thought, if there's no talking, then it's very clear what this situation is. So there is a new experience here, but the new experience doesn't change much because the Three of Swords is here. It's like someone who hurts you just comes back around and they're all full of stress and anxiety. And you may say, you know what? I don't want to deal with your drama anymore. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Why is it here in the near future for Scorpio? Now, keep in mind, this could be a friend. I feel like for most of you, it's a lover, though, more than it is a friend. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I'm really strongly getting, because this person takes so long to come towards you, and, you kind of forget about them. In the near future, they're still coming towards you. It's just they're taking their time. And a lot of you are like, I feel neglected. I don't feel like this person really cares. They constantly leave me or they constantly breadcrumb me. So there's a lot of fear and anxiety here because somebody feels like you're disconnecting. And if you look at these two cards, you see the Queen of Cups here with her back turned to the Knight of Pentacles. And the Empress is there, and the Empress is all about growth. But how are two people supposed to grow in love if they're not on the same path, if their backs are turned to one another? And I feel like the reason why your back is turned to this person is because you're tired of waiting. You're tired of being in this place of feeling like you're being taken advantage of. And at that point, you may need to decide if you still want to entertain this person. I feel like it's a specific person that you're entertaining. Okay, so let's get some advice. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the 10 of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm really strongly getting you need to decide here, okay? There's a very important decision that you have to make, Scorpio, and I feel like this decision is about getting really clear on what your future is like. What is your future like? And are you comfortable being alone? If you're someone who's not comfortable being alone, your biggest piece of advice here is before you even think about having a future with someone, before you think about some sort of long-term investment, gain, wealth, generational wealth, long-term relationship, you need to be super clear within yourself what you want. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who stands on their own. They don't need anybody. They're super, super independent. They are loving themselves. They're somebody who loves to just do them. And once you're in that energy, you know what's so beautiful, Scorpio? Once you're in that energy, everybody wants to be with you. Everybody's like, wow, look at Scorpio. They're independent. They do their own thing. They don't need anybody. Wow, I'm super attracted to that. A lot of people may not admit, but they love when somebody's independent because it shows strength. It shows respect for oneself. And I feel your biggest challenge here is dealing with somebody who is not honest with you, someone who is testing your self-respect. Okay, so you need to get super clear on what you want for yourself, what your standards are for yourself. And once you do that, the rest is history. A relationship, sure. Gaining financial wealth, sure. But if you're not secure within yourself, that's something that Spirit is asking you to do. Once you do that, all other opportunities are going to be there for you, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.